From record-setting music streams to unprecedented demand for live shows, consumers are driving major trends across the entertainment world. At the same time, court cases and policy shifts could have wide-reaching effects on everything from farming practices to school nutrition. Local 3's Leah Bowling has a closer look at the consumer stories making waves right now.
2025 was a record-setting year for music streaming. There were 5.1 trillion on-demand audio streams globally last year, according to a report from Luminate. That number topped the previous record from 2024 of 4.8 trillion. Audio streams in the U.S. reached 1.4 trillion. Most of them came from songs older than 5 years. The genres with the most growth in the U.S. included Christian and gospel music, rock, and Latin. Well, moving from record streams to record ticket sales, Bruno Mars sold 2.1 million tickets on Thursday for his upcoming tour. That's a new record for largest single-day ticket sales across North America, Europe, and the UK in Live Nation history. Ticket demand prompted Mars to add an additional 32 shows to his The Romantic Tour. Mars' first solo album in a decade debuts next month. The Supreme Court has agreed to hear arguments concerning claims that the weed killer Roundup causes cancer. Tens of thousands of patients say Roundup caused their cancer and want the issue to be litigated in court. Now the High Court will decide whether those claims will move forward. Farmers rely heavily on Roundup, which is made by Monsanto. Those involved in the suit claim the company didn't warn them of cancer risks and violated the law by failing to do so. The company is facing more than 100,000 similar claims nationwide. Whole milk will be returning to some school cafeterias for the first time in years. President Trump signed a bill that lets schools serve whole and 2% milk if they are part of the National School Lunch Program. The legislation rolls back USDA rules that had required milk to be fat-free or low-fat to be served in all schools. The move comes a week after the Department of Health and Human Services released new guidelines that highlight whole-fat dairy products, a recommendation that received mixed reviews from medical experts. Reporting in the studio, I'm Leah Bowling, Local 3 News.